How do I look?
Like a guy who's getting out of prison.
There's something, I think this suit fits me better now than when I got to Statesville. I might have lost a couple pounds.
Oh, yeah. You're beautiful.
Switch didn't smell like mothballs.
You, might want to adjust that cuff, huh?
You're right. Looking good. So, it's just when we kiss and say goodbye?
Well, not yet.
Why, what's going on? Is there a problem?
Well, I want to talk to you about a few things before you get out of here.
Yeah. You want to tell me where I can get some cufflinks going to match my,
This is not a joke, Todd. You better listen very carefully. You're going to find yourself back here in Statesville for good.
This isn't right. It's gotta be right. Our first time. Not like this. Besides, this is where Todd was.
I know, but I wanted to show you how much I love you.
Just you're coming here, finding me. I know. And I love you too.
I had the best dream last night.
I think I was in it.
Oh, it's almost midday. I can't believe we slept so late.
I know.
Oh, I don't ever want to get up. What do you think? Do you think anyone would miss us?
Probably not. Although we'd have to eat.
But see, that's the great thing about being in a hotel. Room service.
No wonder I'm so hungry. We never ate dinner last night. What a difference a day makes, huh? Yesterday morning, we weren't even talking to each other. Yesterday afternoon, we were making up. I can't believe I was so stupid. I almost lost you.
Look, we're together now. It feels so right, having you here next to me. You don't feel bad about us deciding to wait and making love?
No. It does feel right, doesn't it? I didn't think it was possible to feel this close around another person.
How close is that?
Well, this close.
How close?
Anybody see us?
I don't think so. You know, I don't think it was such a good idea to get the key from the janitor. What if he tells someone?
Hey, don't even worry about Wiley. He's my buddy. He's cool, all right? Now, where are the files?
Over here.
Grace Atherton had any idea what I was doing right now, she'd flip.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Okay, purchase orders, invoices, requisitions, anything that relates to Sherman Vance or syringe requests.
Hey, do you think this is going to help you find the answer?
Yeah. My theory was right about what's causing this flu epidemic. I'm hoping it'll lead to more than answers. I'm hoping it will lead to a cure.
Come on in, Marty. We're going to talk in my office.
I want you to check these results with Myers and radiology. Better order a chest panel just in case. Thanks. Can somebody help us? Vicky? Vicky, all right, Vicky, take it. Get me an attorney over here, quick!
What happened? I was with her at the house. I don't know what happened. She said she was cold, and she started coughing, and then she fainted. All right, Vicky, honey, it's Larry. Can you hear me?
Larry, how did I get here? How did I get here?
David brought you. Vicky, listen to me. What happened? What happened?
I can't breathe. Help me, Larry. I can't breathe. I can't.
Can I hold the champ? Yeah. Come on. Time for a timeout, old buddy. Come to Papa. There you go. Good transfer, General.
Yeah. I can see it now. The all-pro tour. The announcer gets up there and he tells the whole crowd, he's getting ready to swing. River Carpenter is going to... I'm going to call him River. I mean, it doesn't sound right with a stuffy family like the Carpenters.
Well, look, River is his name, and after all, this is what Beth wanted to call him.
All right. That'll take some getting used to.
Yeah.
River it is.
Okay.
Fine. I'm so happy for you, too.
You know, you have been in an especially good mood lately.
Yes, you have. Now, is there something that we should know about?
Yeah, well, I suppose I can tell you now. There was a little while there where I was worried that the Hodgkin's disease was out of remission.
How?
Well, when
When?
I had the flu, you know, I went to see Larry, and he ran some routine tests because of all the problems other people have been having with the virus. And the test came back, and they said that the Hodgkin's came back.
Dad.
Why didn't you tell us?
Well, you had just gotten River. Everybody was celebrating. Didn't want to be a wet blanket. But as it turns out, the tests were a mistake. I am absolutely fine.
God, you know, you shouldn't have gone through all this alone.
Don't you ever keep something like that from us. You understand it, okay?
I feel great. I do. I feel wonderful. I'll tell you, though, a scare like that wakes you up. You start to appreciate the things in life. Life is so short. And I have so much to live for. I have you two and my grandson.
Yes.
And Vicky, of course. You know, I feel that we have a long, long future to look forward to together.
Okay, good. All right. Okay. It's okay, Vicky. You'll be all right.
Larry.
Okay, honey, all right?
What's wrong?
Relax.
Breathe, Larry.
Get you some oxygen. Get into exam area and get the CDC started. Tell radiology to set up the CAT scan just in case. What is going on? What is causing this? I don't know. Help her? Let me examine.
Where is she? Where's Vicky?
It's okay. Dr. Wolek is examining her. How did you know to come here?
The housekeeper said you brought her here.
Vicky said that she was feeling chilled. I thought that was strange because the weather's been so nice and warm lately. Then she started coughing. I made her some tea. I thought she was going to be okay, and then the next thing I know, she just collapsed. I brought her here as soon as I found, as soon as I could.
Oh, thank God you did. I want to see her.
No,
I wanna talk to her.
right. No, you shouldn't right now.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Tina. No, not right now. Look, the doctor has got to examine her. You're only going to be in the way.
I knew she didn't look right when she came back from the trip with Jesse. She just didn't look good.
Did she say anything about not feeling well?
No. And that's just like Vicky to hold it inside of her. I'm scared. What's wrong with her?
Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Oh, don't be silly.
Well, I know you've got a meeting. I can come back later this afternoon.
No, I'll be a little bit late for the meeting. It's important for us to talk. Especially now that I know you've reconsidered my job offer. You haven't changed your mind, have you?
No, I want the job. I want to stay here working at the hospital. I'm not going to let Todd Manning scare me off.
Please, understand, Marty, I was pressured by the governor to give him that job.
Yeah, give the guy a job and everything's okay, right?
Well, there's not much point in debating that now, is there? The point here is that the hospital needs the state funds. So we have to help the governor if we're going to expect his help in return.
I suppose.
Now, don't you worry. Now that you're working here in the administrative offices with me, I'm sure you won't be running into Todd Manning.
Yeah. So, basically, I have to help you with paperwork, calls, that sort of thing?
We'll go over all of your duties. That is until I have to leave for this meeting.
Oh, should I come along?
Oh, no. No. It's just a little meeting with the publicity people, trying to iron out a little of the negative PR we've been getting. We can't have the patients in a panic about a so-called flu epidemic.
According to the banner, it's been getting much worse.
Don't believe everything you read in the papers.
But a source here at the hospital was quoted.
That source, Ben Price, was irresponsible. He had no business giving that interview to the banner. Well, he blew the whole thing way out of proportion. It's not necessary to have people alarmed and frightened.
Today, the big news for allergy sufferers is clear.
It's better than watching television, isn't it?
I cannot stop staring at this child.
I bet you were just like that with Andrew.
Not exactly. No, with my dad, it was kind of military first, and family sort of came at the bottom of the list.
All right, well, give me a break. In those days, I was the wandering warrior. There was no time for being a doting dad. Folks said it wasn't the manly thing.
No, it wasn't macho at all. That's okay. You're forgiven, and of course, we can kid about it today.
Yeah, man can change. I will no longer miss things that are important in life. Life is too short. Anyway, now I'm a grandfather. I am entitled to dote.
Dote all you wish, Grandpapa. You know, if we're going to take this little baby for a walk, this is a perfect opportunity to put him in some different clothes, change him.
Listen, I volunteer. I will change him as long as it's just his clothes.
No. General, I am putting you on diaper detail. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up those stairs. 3, 4. Up, 2.
I'll get it. Hello, darling.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, am I in trouble?
I'm sorry, it's really not a good time. I thought we could finish the conversation we were having yesterday. You know, the one about
The house.
I wanted to finish it yesterday, but I couldn't wait around forever.
The tone of your voice worries me.
I'm sorry, but that's how I feel.
You're angry at me for buying Marty Saybrook's house. Why don't you just come out and say it?
Oh, sweetheart, I love that house. It's got grounds, it's got a pool, it's got a greenhouse, it's got space. If anybody is at fault here, it's Marty's Aunt Kiki. Kiki! She's the one who put it up for sale.
But you didn't have to move in so soon. You didn't have to push Marty out.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm having a hard time worrying about a girl who could buy half the houses in Landview.
Mother, we're not talking about money. You're taking away Marty's home. That's where she lives. That's where her family lives. That's where she feels secure. You're pushing her out at the worst possible time.
What are you talking about?
Mother, haven't you read the banner?
No.
Haven't you read your own paper?
I've been busy with other things. Why? What's happened?
Todd Manning is being released from prison today.
The rapist? The murderer? That Todd Manning?
Yes, the man who raped Marty Saybrook. Yes, he's being let out of prison. Imagine how vulnerable Marty must feel, especially now.
Imagine letting a man like that out of prison. I mean, what is the world coming to when a hardened criminal like that is just allowed to go free? I mean, the whole thing is absolutely a travesty of our whole judicial system. It truly sickens me. But what does it have to do with me and my new house? Surely I'm not responsible for Todd Manning.
Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't set up that meeting for Cord and the kids to meet with the governor.
Look, Cord asked me to call the governor, so I did. I didn't think he'd be idiotic enough to let his kids talk the governor into releasing your friend, Todd Manning.
He is not my friend. And you should have known that Governor'd be a sucker for CJ and Sarah anyway.
The governor's not a fool. And he's not sentimental, believe me.
No, I'm not saying that he is. But it's an election year. He wants to make nice, so he's got a shot at re-election.
You can't blame me for that.
No? Even Uncle Bo says it was probably CJ and Sarah that convinced the governor into releasing Todd.
Kevin, you want to get mad at someone, get mad at Cord. Anyway, the deed is done. From what I hear, this Manning fellow's being monitored very closely. So I don't think your old fraternity buddy's going to do anybody much harm.
No, you don't understand. Todd has a way of manipulating people, getting them to do things that help him. He got Powell's fiancée, Rebecca, to show up to his hearing to actually defend the guy. And now Powell was so worked up about it, he called off the wedding, and they'll probably never get back together again.
I don't know what I would have done yesterday. I thought I was going to lose you.
Well, I was a real idiot to let my anger get in the way.
No. You know, when I reached out to kiss you, you started to pull away. Thought I'd lost you forever.
You couldn't lose me now. Not if you tried.
Who knows? Maybe now that we're getting back together, we'll be even closer than ever.
You can count on it. It's just you and me, kid. Forever.
We can say anything, we can do anything, we can be completely honest with each other, right?
Mm-hmm. Always.
Good. Good, because there's something that I think you should know. About Todd. About his release.
Anything else you want me to sign?
No, I think that's about it. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be at your first therapy session with Sheila Price. After that, you're on your own twice a week.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
And don't forget, that monitor's like Big Brother. It's watching everywhere you go. You take one step out of this jurisdiction, or you do anything else to violate the terms of your release, you'll find
I
yourself
know. I'll be back here so fast my head will spin. I know all that, right? I'm not going to screw up.
Good.
So what do you want to tell me about? What was so urgent?
I want you to stay away from Rebecca Lewis and Powell Lord. It's going to cause you more trouble. I know you want to see her, but don't. Don't even try. If she wants to see you, she'll contact you, okay?
Right now, I just want to get my life back, you know? A job, a place to stay. I can't really be bothered with anything else right now. What, you don't believe me?
No. Why don't we talk about a few other things?
You know, I didn't bring my pad and my paper to write down all your words of good advice. Why don't we just skip it, right?
You don't like when people tell you what to do, do you?
Oh, you just had to sneak in one little last therapy session, didn't you?
Man, your father really did a number with the do's and the don'ts.
Oh, yeah, no, he had a list as long as you're on. But you know what? The rules kept changing. One day it was get home from school as fast as you can. The next day it's get the hell out of here. One day it's your mom's a saint, and the next day he's what? Oh, you did it again, didn't you? I don't want you inside my head, Ray. I'm gonna walk out of this door, and there's nothing that you or anybody else can do about it.
No.
Just buzz off.
No, that's fine, Todd. That's fine. But just remember, someone's watching you this time.
You know something I figured out, Ray?
What?
If you take the word therapist, right, and you cut it in half, You know what you got? You got the rapist. I don't want you inside my mind anymore, okay? And you know the rules. When a girl says no, she means no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, pal, I thought I'd see you off. So you ready to see the sunshine, huh?
So ready I can't even see straight. You know something, Ray? I mean, all that other stuff aside. Thanks. Todd, don't blow it.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I'm jealous, man. Still can't figure out why you're getting out and I'm staying in.
It's a strange world, Zach.
That way's back inside. This is the way out.
He never complains. He never says he's in pain. He says, I can handle it.
Oh, Larry, how is she?
Tina, I'm glad you're here.
Is Vicky okay?
Well, we've got her on oxygen, and we're monitoring her closely.
What is it? What's wrong?
We're going to do a chest x-ray. She's having difficulty breathing, and until the results come in, well, when they do, I'll know more.
I want to see her.
You
I wanna talk to her.
you can't go in there. I mean, she's in and out of consciousness. Tina, I think you better notify the family. Vicky's and Sloan's.
Well, why? What are you saying? What am I supposed to tell them? What's happening to her?
I'll take care of it. Tina, give me your address book. Come on. Here, just... give me your purse. I'll let everybody know.
David just said she had the chills, that she felt faint, nothing terrible. What you're telling me just sounds bad.
I just don't know yet. It's possible she's contracted this damn flu that's going around, and it's affected her lungs.
Oh, God. No. That's the one I've been reading about. That's the one killing people.
Oh, Tina, please.
People have died from that, haven't they? Haven't they? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I still don't understand why you're so angry.
Because I care about Marty. It upsets me that she feels lost and uprooted. It especially upsets me that you're the one who's doing it to her.
All right, let's sit down, okay? No, I do think that you're really making too much of this whole thing. It's not as if Marty is going to be homeless, for goodness sake. She'll find herself another place to live, someplace newer and better than that old place. And believe me, in the end, she's going to thank me for it.
Andrew and I have been through every closet and drawer of Rivers, and we cannot find the mate to this little shrew. Hello, Dorian.
Hello, Sloan. You're looking fit.
Well, thank you. I'm feeling
I
fit.
tell you what, I will find that shoe.
Excuse us.
Mother, will you please get this?
Yes, darling.
Reverend and Mrs. Carpenter's?
Is this Cassie Carpenter?
David?
Yes, how did you know who...
David, this is Dorian. How dare you? What do you think you're doing calling my daughter?
This is a commercial for cheese.
I have always wanted to do this.
All right. All right, now it's my turn.
Wait. Hold. I hate to break the mood here, but right before I went into the shower and the food came, you were about to tell me something about... I hate the sound of it. About Todd.
Right, I know how much it upset you when I just suddenly showed up at that hearing and spoke on behalf of Todd.
I wasn't the only one, Rebecca. Marty was upset. Bo was upset.
I know. But you're the one I love. Now, I realize how close I came to losing you, and I just want you to know that I'm never going to let that happen again.
It's too late. Todd is being released from prison.
No, you don't understand. I'm not apologizing for what I did for Todd. I really believe I did the right thing. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I hadn't spoken up for Todd.
Look, maybe we should just stop the discussion.
No. Giving Todd that second chance, I feel like that's what I had to do. But that's all I'm going to do. I'm through.
You are?
I'm not going to call, I'm not going to write, I'm not going to visit, nothing. He'll start a new life. It's going to be without me.
God. I can't tell you how much I've wanted to hear you say that. But I promised myself I would never want you to, I never want to pressure you into pushing Todd out of your life. But now that you have, I am so relieved.
So, how are we going to finish all this food?
Well, we'll go real slow. We'll take all afternoon.
Don't you have to go to work?
I'll drop by the Banner, but I don't have a real heavy schedule yet, so I can take the afternoon off. And when I come back, we'll spend the rest of the day together. You know, I love you so much, Rebecca. And no one is ever going to come between us again.
That's Todd Manning.
Hey, Kev. How you doing?
Todd.
Great day to be out and about, isn't it?
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm here to visit a friend. Not that that's any of your business.
Don't you have a rock to crawl back under, mister, huh?
Grandpa.
Oh, no, that's all right. Don't worry about Grandpa. I'm in too good a mood to let anybody bug me.
Really? Well, I'm not in a good mood, punk. Not when something like you has the nerve to walk into Buchanan Palace.
Grandpa, please. Todd, you may have fooled a lot of people into thinking you deserve to be out of jail. But I know you. And as long as you are anywhere near Landview, you better watch your moves.
Okay. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
No. Do you understand me?
Look, I'm not doing anything wrong, Kevin.
Don't act so innocent, all right? Couldn't stand to see Paul and Rebecca so happy, could you?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know full well what I am talking about. Because of you, Paul and Rebecca have broken up for good. Why don't you do us all a favor? Stay away from me, Powell, everyone. Because if you don't, I will make your life a living hell.
Now, why don't you just get out of here?
Okay. Enjoy your lunch, gentlemen.
What kind of game do you think you're playing?
This is no game.
Whatever it is, I want it to stop right now.
Dorian, this is an emergency. I've got to talk to Cassie.
Oh, right. You would just love to get to my daughter, wouldn't you?
Dorian, please, just...
You would just love her to know that all of the evidence that cleared me of Victor Lord's murder is fake. You'd love it, wouldn't you? Well, I'll tell you something. This blackmail is not going to work. I am on to you, and I will let everybody know that you are no more Tina and Vicky's brother than I am.
Dorian, you are wasting valuable time. I called your daughter because I'm looking for Sloan.
Oh, now you're contacting Sloan? You're getting very chummy with the family, aren't you?
Just let me finish.
Okay, fine. Why do you want to talk to Sloan?
Because Vicky's in the hospital, Dorian. That's why.
Vicky? What happened to her?
Who's on the phone?
What's up?
It's for Sloan.
Thank you. Hello? General Carpenter, this is David Vickers. I'm here at Landview Hospital. I'm here with Tina. I think you better get here right away. Vicky's very sick.
What? Yes, I'll be right there. Vicky's in the hospital. I have to go right now.
What?
We'll all go with you, Deb. We'll be there in a moment.
Andrew, they won't let us take River into the hospital.
Oh, sweetheart, please. I can babysit the baby if you want to go. Go ahead. Don't worry, I am a doctor, remember?
No, I'm not worried. I'm just,
Darling, just give me the baby and you go run along.
Okay, if you need
Thank you,
anything,
Doris.
there's juice and milk on the kitchen counter, and his diapers are upstairs.
I will find everything. Why don't you just go?
Call it.
We'll be fine, honey. We'll be at the hospital. We'll call you, all right? Bye-bye, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
I wonder what's wrong with poor Vicky.
And, of course, there will be phones and a little light typing.
I have a lot.
Great. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to our working together. Start work tomorrow?
Whenever you say.
Yeah, but I better get off to that meeting. I'll walk you out.
Okay.
That was close. It was all I could do to keep my mouth shut. Grace had no business talking all that trash about me. She said I was irresponsible, and now she's off to a meeting to tell everybody that that flu isn't a danger after 8 people have died from it.
Ben, not now, okay? When we're out of here, then you can have your tirade. Come on. Sherman Vance, or any syringe supplies. Look, there's nothing. Come on.
Very great. Try this one.
You know, I had no idea that the hospital spent so much on gauze wrap.
Yeah, and people wonder why no one can afford hospitals.
Okay, there's nothing here. Try the next one. Here. What are you doing here?
We had to sneak in here. Grace would have never given us access to these records, and there's information in here that might help us stop the flu epidemic.
I don't understand. Look, Marty, it is too involved. Please, just trust Ben. I don't even know Ben, except that he's been suspended. I'm working for Grace now. If she found out I caught people going through her files and didn't tell her, I'm sorry.
Hey, do what you have to do.
Look, Marty, please, you can't tell her. Look, okay, maybe we're breaking a few rules here, but we're doing it for all the right reasons. You of all people should understand. A lot of us broke the rules trying to help you, trying to put Todd away. Well, now people are dying here at the hospital, and Ben is trying to stop it. I mean, that's all he's doing. But Grace, she's covering up. She's stopping him. And if you tell her what we were doing, then she's going to stop him for good. And more lives could be lost. Lives like Beth Garvey's. I don't know. Okay, Marty, please, just trust us. Trust me. Okay. Okay, I never saw you guys, but please, would you hurry?
Thanks. Great. Close closing argument, Counselor?
No, that was luck. Now, come on, we better get out of here when we got the chance.
No, not just yet.
Ben, you're pushing your luck.
No, I'm not. In fact, I think we just found what we're looking for.
You did one hell of a job telling off that frat house piece of garbage. Made me proud to call you a Buchanan.
Well, that's usually not my style.
Don't apologize, Kevin. You did good.
Telephone call.
Thanks, Josh. Hello? Yeah, hey, Joe. What? What happened? Yeah, I'll meet you there. It's Mom. She's at the hospital.
Vicky?
Yeah, Joe, he didn't say what happened. Just all of a sudden she got real sick. You coming?
Let's go. Thanks. Put this on my tab.
See? Who says I can't figure out how to change a diaper? You just don't forget some things. It's like riding a bicycle. So now, would you like your bottle? And then we'll put you down for a nap. How about it? Do you want it? Oh. Well, this isn't that hard. Then you'll have a nice nap and not worry about anything. Just have sweet dreams. Because your mama's going to come back. She's just at the hospital. Visiting your grandma, Vicky. Tell you what, we'll just say a little prayer that Vicky recovers. Because Vicky and I have a lot still left to do.
Let's get her on an IV trip and into ICU. We're getting her ready to go into ICU.
ICU? Is it that serious?
Look, Sloan, I'm going to level with you. It doesn't look good.
Well, she was fine last night.
No, it's this damn flu virus. It hits hard, it hits fast, and we don't know why. We don't know the complications, but it's affected her lungs.
Flu.
Is this like what Beth was...
Beth Garvey had the flu. She died from it. I've got to see her. I've got to see Vicky now.
How many ways to make a collect call do you need? Forget about
1-800-OPERATOR.
or
1-800-COLLECT.
all you need.
Oh, you better like this dress, Mr. Powell, Lord. It's on layaway for months. Of course you like it. Even if you didn't, you still wouldn't tell me. Guess it's what I love about you. Never hurt my feelings. Couldn't stand to be away from me for a second, could you?
All right, we need to get into the supply room.
Okay, I better go because you are on borrowed time.
Look, you wouldn't know what to look for. We've got to find the specific syringes that are listed in this particular invoice.
Okay, fine. I don't care what we do. Let's just get out of this room.
Okay. You know, if I'm right about this, we may finally know what's causing this disease to turn so deadly.
Look, I told you not to give up.
Yeah, just pray that I'm right so we can stop this thing before it kills somebody else.
All right, just let me go in there.
I want to see her. Sloan, charging in there is not going to help. It's only going to delay
That's
things.
my fiancée in there. I've got to do something.
You want to do something? Fine. Let us do our job.
Well, you
Let us get her into
keep me
ICU.
from
Look,
seeing
Dad,
her.
please. Now, Larry's right. Let's just wait till she gets transferred. The last thing we want to do is interfere with what the doctors are trying to do here.
Now, once she's stabilized, once we know what we're dealing with, then
Why don't you know?
I told you.
You're the doctor. You should know what's wrong with the patient by now.
I would if I could, damn it.
Well, what haven't you told us? We deserve to know the truth.
Tina's right.
All right, you want to know the truth? The truth is we don't know. She's got this aggressive pneumonia. And we don't know why. We don't know how to deal with it. We don't know if it's viral or bacterial or what.
But you are treating her with some...
Well, of course we are.
Well, then she's bound to get better, right?
The trouble is she's not responding to any of the medication.